Monday morning, good morning, my beautiful Monday morning tribe. Today, look, we are going towards the end of the year. I think we are reaching the end of the year. So on this Monday morning, I'd like to talk to you about something that is needed now. Remember, when people are writing exams, the stress is high. We live in times where we need some ingenious ideas, things that will get us going, things that will make us, make it through life without praying for miracles. It's like the game of chess. We need to have some rules, some equations that can actually help us through life. So I thought today, because I'm a very mathematical person, I always look for equations that can bring the life together, that can piece the put the pieces of the puzzle together and complete that so that I get my solutions to my problems or answers to my questions. So I thought, let me share some of the hacks that I've actually learned in life. So today's theme of what we're doing is like some hacks to make it through life, not just to survive, but actually to excel. Now, let's get down to it. Hack number one. This one, I call it the 4-quarter rule. Have you heard how many people saying, let's say something happens, something good, something bad happens to you, not really good, bad, something bad happens to you, and then have you heard how many times people will tell you that, oh, you have ruined my day, you have spoiled my day. Now, in order for you to avoid your day to be spoiled, get this in your mind. The 4-quarter rule simply means you need to divide your day into 4, which is exactly how it is: morning, midday, afternoon, and evening. So what this does is that should your morning be ruined, you've got the other 3 quarters of the day that cannot be ruined, that you must actually maximize and make sure that they go well, so that you don't go through the day saying that your day has been ruined. Do you understand? Even if you have to work, if the morning didn't go well, you've got 3 more chances. In your head, you need to divide it that way to say, it's like, the next day, today was ruined, and then the next day is fine. That's actually exactly how it works. So you can't ruin my whole day, or nothing can ruin my whole day. It can ruin maybe 1 or 2 quarters of my day, but I've got other quarters that I can actually make use of. That's the rule that's the 4-quarter rule. Okay, hack number 2. Now, I want to say some of you or a lot of you struggle with one thing: sleep. Now, how do you make sure that you are able to sleep well? This is what you call a 10-3-2-1 rule for sleep. Now, what does this mean? It means 10 hours before bed, no caffeine, no coffee. All right. And then 3 hours before sleep, don't take any food or drinks for that matter, so that you don't need to go and run and look for slop MR. You'll know what I mean. All right. Then 2 hours before sleep, no work. Literally, you need to know that if you are sleeping at 6 o'clock, you stop working, you close the laptop. All right. And then 1 hour before sleep, tell this to teenagers, is the hardest thing to do. No more screen time. You switch off that phone. That's exactly what will help you in order for you to sleep. You'll not struggle to sleep if you can actually do what I just told you right now. Okay, so that's hack number 2. The third hack is what I call 20-20-20 rule. All right, now listen to this rule. It says every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away, okay, for 20 seconds. What is this rule for? One of the things that is actually messing us up is the screen. You stare at the screen for the whole day. You work remotely. The screen is everything. Phone, laptop is everything. So now, in order for you to help reduce your eye strain or your eyes being strained, and also to maintain the focus during what we call the screen intensive work, every 20 minutes, even if you have to put your alarm on, you can do that. But every 20 minutes, just look 20 feet away for 20 seconds. Look at something. It actually helps you with that. Now, that brings us to hack number 4, about productivity. A whole lot of people really struggle with this thing that we call productivity. Now, there are 4 Ds to productivity. Okay, 4 Ds. Now, what do they mean? Number 1, listen to this. Do it if it takes less than 2 minutes. You don't want these things to pile up, right? Because if you don't do it, guess what's going to happen? The 2 minutes can pile up. 2 multiplied by 20, you are getting to what? 40 minutes pile up of tasks. So you actually eliminate those tasks as soon as possible. If you do them, anything that takes 2 minutes less, do it, gents. You know what I mean? Okay. Now the second D, defer it, schedule it for later. Deferring it, schedule it for later. Okay. And then the third one, delegate it. When do you delegate this? If somebody can, someone else can do that better, or if you know that this thing somebody else can actually do, just delegate it. Okay, this is the rule of productivity. And the fourth one, that is very hard for many people, delete it. If it's not essential, delete it. Don't do it. You know, have you had have you had the term critical essential? If it is not critical, if it is not essential, just delete it. Now I can make a whole lot of example what these things mean, but think about it in your on your table, in your plate, exactly what do I mean? What are those tasks that take 2 minutes that you can do, those ones that you can schedule for later or defer them to say this one not for now? Which ones can you delegate, because you know people can do them for you, whether it's family, whether it's your employees, whether it's whoever, and then those ones that are not essential that you can delete. Here we are helping you not come up with excuse for things not done because you are blaming other people, you are blaming circumstances. You use these 4 Ds in order to eliminate all that. And then hack number 5. Now this is what I call law of results. A lot of people love working hard, as in very hard. Okay. I can work long hours, not too hard, doing what matters and get 80% of results. That's why my results, if I look at it and compare to my peers and other people, I get way more results than other people, and they can tell you as well. You know, I'm that guy in school, you know, the A student that every time when you write exams, he finishes, you are given 3 hours. The first hour, this guy finishes and leaves the room and come back getting 80. Somebody sits for 3 hours and comes out to getting 60. So it's that thing. Now, because of that, I follow this rule. It is my mindset, it is embedded in me. There is something we call 80-20 Pareto rule that says, you know what, 20% of my task and effort must contribute to 80% of results. That is why, and this is exactly how CEOs work, because you've got so much work that you're doing. You need to make sure that at least things that you focus on, okay, you focus on what we call high impact activities. This is what we mean. That will give you what we call, that will give you 80% of your results. For example, people who are in business, you focus on what we call income generating activities. If it's not gonna bring me money, I'm not gonna do it. If you hire, one of the things from the business coach when I teach my clients is that who do you hire first? If he or she is not gonna bring you money, don't hire them. All right. For example, somebody, if you want to hire people, the first person you should hire is a salesperson who will bring you money, or somebody from marketing, people who will contribute directly towards your income generation. Those are the people you should hire first. Any other person then, for example, HR, that's your helping hand. They will help your system stabilize and make sure people are happy. But hey, listen, first make money before you come and stabilize the company and the people, because it's not stable yet. So just remember 80-20 Pareto rule. Now, which brings me to hack number 6. This one, you are writing exams right now. Everything is piling up. It's getting towards the end of the year. So this one will actually help you. Hack number 6 of working faster. Okay, how do you work fast? Can you believe it? On your PC, you can actually increase the speed of your mouse, that it actually moves faster than it does, not that slow. This helps you to actually increase the rate at which you work. The second one, increase the speed at which you watch a video. You know, when you watch a video, even on YouTube, I think you can click on it and then it shows you multiply by 2. You can do that and actually do that. You will get used to it. It will only take you 3 minutes or 5 minutes, you'll get used to it. Even now, most importantly, we've got WhatsApp. When you are listening to voice notes on WhatsApp, because there are people who send you 40 minutes voice note, always listen to your voice note on WhatsApp with the increased speed of 1.5. Also, if you do this with every voice note, you get used to it. Now, you listen to that quicker and it saves you time. Okay, now the best thing as well that I'll give you, the best hack is that learn AI and automate certain things. Use AI to actually automate certain things. This is how you can work faster. This is how you can actually buy back your time and have more time to do other things, but just work faster and be productive and get to the results quicker. Even if you're studying, you can actually do that. Okay, and then the last hack, which I call bonus hack for today, that I'd like to discuss with you is, we always talk about to-do list. All right, now there's something that I never had anybody talk about. Make a stop to-do list. Things that you must stop doing. It's not about what you do, it's about what you don't do or stop doing. Make sure that your 20% of work gives you what? 80% of the results. Okay, so now how do you do this? It's simple. Just focus on what you're good at. It's like damage control, whereby you know I'm good at this, that's the only thing I'll focus on. What you're not good at, you leave. Okay, in business, I already said this, just focus on what you're good at, and the other ones, this is when you hire people on things that you're not good at, because they'll take you longer to actually finish, and this is how you buy back your time, by actually hiring people to do that. Now, here's another one that all of us go through, where you spend your time. What stop doing list, what you should stop doing. Number one, I don't go to Groove. I stop doing that because it takes away my time. If I groove at night, it takes away my time from sleeping and resting because I don't have much time. So I stopped doing that. That is why I have enough time to do what I would do. I have enough time to be to pursue success and things that I want to do. Groove is not going to help me. Another one that's very, very important that you need to stop doing. Listen here. When spending time with people, I choose who I spend my time with. Most of the time, if it's strangers, I spend time with people which I will learn from, or which I can actually do business with. Furthermore, it's very rare that you'll just find me sitting and chilling and spending time with people to avoid what? I don't want to be sitting there and wasting my time on gossip. I'd rather sit there and spend my time with people who I can expand my ideas, learn something from, teach them something. That's where I spend my time, not gossiping. So you need to make a list of things you need to stop doing in order for you to actually buy back your time, to have time, and to be productive for that matter. Okay, because a lot of people, when you ask them, why did you do this? They blame other people. I was sitting there and this person was talking too much. Stop spending time with people who do that to you, unless that talking too much was teaching you something, or it will bring you certain results. All right, these are the hacks that you can make use of that can actually make you better and productive. No book recommendation today. Just go and Google a whole lot of hacks, watch YouTube videos, and they'll teach you more about these hacks. They will actually help you. With that being said, that's your Monday motivation. I'm your boy, Dr. TP. Keep well.